evening, what is up? My name is Maarten, welcome to Volos and welcome to Greece and welcome to breakfast because I have made the most amazing pancakes with syrup and they're really super tasty. Yep. We're so happy. Ilona also agrees on that. And yesterday we also had some amazing pizza. Sometimes you can overdo the B-roll, I know, but today we're not gonna overdo the B-roll. We're only gonna shoot like nice images because we're going to a very nice place. Because if you guys already follow this channel for a while, you know that sometimes I grab the bicycle like I'm doing right now and we just roll around somewhere, and this way I find new places because officially I do live here in Volos. However, I have never, we turn left here, Ilona. I've never really done some exploring around here. Oh, that's a bubbly. So that's why I like to grab the bicycle and just roll around, you know, just check out what's cool around town. Nice. And on one day I drove down here and I came past the train tracks. I wanted to follow the train tracks and I found this old abandoned train. Now the abandoned video did super. Thank you very much for all the new subscribers and the nice comments on the bottom. We learned a lot about the place, so we're probably coming in part 2 as well. But for now we need to check out this thing here. Right behind me there is an old abandoned train. Now crisis hit Greece hard, that's what I wanted to say. That means that there's a lot of abandoned stuff, like when it gets broken down or the OSS, the train company here, they just leave this stuff on the tracks. This piece of the trail is not being used anymore. As you also can see, like the tracks just stopped down here, they just put it down here. There are completely broken parts, and back there's an awesome train standing. And that's what I wanted to check out. And actually I'm very curious, like how, oh, there is a fly everywhere here. I'm just very curious how an old Greek train looks like. Now Greek train, I say Greek train, but most of the times these trains are trams because it looks a lot like a tram as well. They are imported from Germany because Germany dumps a lot of old buses and trains and whatever. They dump it here in Greece, or Greece buys it from them for a decent price because, well, like I said, crisis, and that's like the thing that they've always done over the years. They had like a treaty doing that when they did that. Also next to the train there is a big ass like transport train here standing as well. As you can see, it started like all the way there and it does not stop till like over the hill. So cool. You can climb up if you want to. Just watch out that the wooden boards don't break, that's all. There's a step. Guys and girls, this is so cool. It really goes so far. Why are we taking the difficult way, by the way, if we can take the easy way as well?
Because this is more fun.
Yeah. And something that I just think about as well is that there are like 2 tracks around here. So that means that there's a track going towards Volos and driving back from Volos. But they split up also here. So that means that probably I said something wrong about this track being not in use anymore. The train is probably still passing by here, so we should be careful a little bit.
And it's about time.
And it's about time as well that they come by, because usually it's now around like 6 o'clock, so it should come by any moment.
All are needed by each one. Nothing is fair or good alone. I thought the sparrows know from heaven, singing at dawn on the old river. I brought him home in his nest at even. He sings the song, but it cheers not now. For I did not bring home the river and sky.
so I can tell you guys pretty much nothing about this train, only that it's standing here already for a very long time, as long as you can see it, and the entire like engine that is down here. Whoa, you can just look inside. Wait, I'll give you a look first. So this must be like the engine block, and then there's a transmission. But I don't understand why this train has like 2 huge tanks up there. This is the control room where the driver would sit. I'm not gonna stand. It looks like it's derailed almost.
Why?
I don't know. Gotta be really careful where I put my feet down here because it's full of glass. And we're also in an area where it's like full of snakes, but this is cool. Look at the handle down there. That's where the driver would sit. There's an entire engine that should be here. You're gonna come in as well?
I'm in.
Alright.
Trying to...
And like Ilona said in the last video as well, what?
Look,
Look what?
the glass is shattered.
Yeah, I know. Like Ilona also said in the other video, you can like see that nature is always slowly taking over. And one beast that is always taking over are the mosquitoes around here, but this time we prepared, right? At least I used some mosquito spray.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I guess that if you're when you're interested in like transmissions and you're a mechanic, this would look very cool if you've never seen a train from the inside. I've got actually a friend, Daniel, and he's living in Austria right now, and he's a truck mechanic, so he might actually like know something about all this stuff down here. I know something about cars, but not like trains. Probably it's the same system anyway with transmissions. A lot more powerful though.
I have to say, it smells very nice. I like the smell.
It smells like oil.
No, it smells like old wood with old rusted metal, and I like it.
Let's continue.
Yeah, that way. We're going in.
Yeah.
You go first.
This is not really a way to walk actually.
Which one has snakes?
Yeah?
I'm not sure. Oh, needles.
Where?
Here.
And again we find some needles. And there's not really a way also to continue back here. Damn.
Check the next one.
We'll go into the next wagon, yeah. Because the
There's a hole
floor,
underneath this.
yeah, the floor is like entirely broken through. But look at that, it's so cool. This is really cool, by the way. Everything is so like destroyed, and time really has taken over on this thing here. And graffiti as well, though. This one looks a lot better from the inside. Let's check out this one. Ah, that's because this door is closed. More of the same when you come in here. Again, the weird tanks on top of the building. Listen up. Tanks on top of the train. Maybe it's actually like air conditioning or something that was in this train. And again, the entire engine block is broken open. This one even further. There's still oil in there. And the transmission again. It smells so bad in here now. This one though. What did you say?
Somebody's coming without a t-shirt.
So strange to walk around a train that like has nobody inside anymore. In buildings it's so different. In trains, I don't know, buildings have such a different atmosphere than a train. The smell is different. You don't have any like broken down concrete. Everything is metal, so and it is a movable object, so everything that you move also makes sound, you know. And if you're in a place where you want nobody to be around, then you don't want a lot of sound as well. At least this one still has a little bit of floor here. Let's not stand too much on it.
Watch it, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Whoa, that one is loose, for example. but it has totally like been vandalized. Everything's broken. Yeah, there's clothes, so people definitely like stay over in the night here. There's a trouser back there as well. I always wonder how people get clothes in here. But like the roofing is pulled down. This is like the rack, you know, where you put your garbage on. Your garbage, your baggage. Yeah, it smells very bad, Ilona. But as you can see, like there are holes in the floor as well. It's not too safe to go in all the way. What, you want to take a seat?
No.
Whoa, the entire wall
Yeah.
moves.
Oh, it smells. Oh.
Yeah.
I should not have done it.
All the fabric that is in here like smells. There's so much broken glass as well.
No floor to walk on and peace. But I like the engine. Look how cool it is.
Yeah. That's a transmission only.
I don't know what it is, but it's cool. And yet you see plants growing inside again.
Yeah. Nature's taking over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what kind of material this that we're actually standing on, but it's very soft. It's so warm in here. I'm really trying to like carefully, step by step, go forward because I really want to see more what is in here. And Ilona just warned me for snakes as well because there's berry plants close by and there's a lot of snakes at this moment. It is very cool to stand here. One thing that I've always wanted to do, and I don't come here to destroy stuff, but one thing that I always wanted to do is pull the alarm. So let's go.
Yeah, good luck.
That's not gonna do anything probably. It's not moving even. All rusted up. Also, these are little rollers that little shutters that they can put down, you know. These don't function anymore, but you can roll them down and you get like shade if it's a little bit sunny. But at this moment, the sun comes in and just destroys everything. See, these are the shades. Just hanging for the windows. Oh, I can feel the bottom. I can feel the form over here. There are like holes everywhere. Let's just keep on walking for a second across the train tracks. Maybe we'll run into something better. First bone we found. Oh, I want to know what it is. It's like decent, like dog size or something. But we already continued pretty far. As you can see right there, it goes all the way back like the carts. And we came from all the way back there. So it is pretty warm. It is pretty nice as well though. Whoa. Sun is setting, you know. We're gonna have probably a beautiful orange sky. My words are difficult, you know, sometimes, especially if you're Dutch and you live in Greece, then your English words become very difficult. Since this is not in use anymore, it doesn't matter if we do it like this, right? Let's see if it still works. Whoa. Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it moved a bit. Do it again. There are rocks in between. Oh, it's good. Nice!
Now we changed train tracks. So the ghost train can actually like move a different direction.
Μάλλον εδώ ήταν και τις γραμμές, διαχωριστικά για τις γραμμές. Αυτά εδώ, τα κόκκινα, πρέπει να ήταν τα κλειδιά, αλλά εγώ δεν τα πρόλαβα, είχα σταματήσει αυτά εδώ.
So, like we were just said, we wanted to continue walking a little bit. The sun is setting so super fast, so we have to head back as well. But we ran into a man that actually lives behind us here, and
these trucks are still in use sometimes, like twice a month or once a week, depends. And they're using it for big crates to load wood and things to export from Volos into these big wagons here.
Okay.
And we got a little friend.
So this is the place where someone used to live for a short moment because he was taking care of the tracks. So they gave him this entire building to like stay over at night and have his own little house, and he took care of the switches for the tracks to change the tracks. Now, as you can see, we cannot pretty much go in because they entirely nailed it up. But what?
Maybe the door is open.
Nah, the door's not open because they already broke it on top there.
Oh, this one there.
So you can see here, there are like thick cables in between here. And they go all the way underneath the ground to fix the train tracks there. To change them. And then you had like keys and handles, and maybe we can still move them. We have to try it out. But there's like plants everywhere that are stinging me so much. And a lot of shit laying around, yeah. Literally poop.
Come on, push, baby!
This is so stuck, that's not going anywhere. See, you had to like clamp this very hard, and then you could pull it back, and then the tracks would switch there. Well, we walked down, and pretty much that was also all of it, because we cannot find anything else anymore, and there's the last opportunity for us to like head down here by foot. Otherwise we like need to climb again over this entire cart thing or whatever that's standing here. It is so cool though. Just this entire view. If you like, you can see that behind me, right? Oh, I'm speechless. I love watching this kind of stuff. I love stuff that is old. Today I've got all the luck, people. There's a freaking apple tree standing here, and they're super tasty. And they're so ripe that you can just pick them so easily. Ilona doesn't want to try them, but they're super tasty. Really, nature gives you everything for free. So we're back home, as you can see, and we just ate a very nice omelette made by Mrs. Ilona, who's doing her nails right now. I just want to thank you guys for watching this vlog. That's the only thing that I really wanted to do. Thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe with the button down below. Leave a comment. We always answer and we love to read them. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one. Bye.